Hey YouTube, I wanted to talk about the difference between collecting and stacking and how that can affect us in the stacking community. So let's first kind of start with like how I would define collecting versus stacking. So I think overall, everyone thinks of collecting as like, I have the most recent thing that I collect and then I go back as far as I can and I try to collect all the years in between, right? And a lot of times it might not even be that I'm, going back to do it, but maybe I'm just collecting, I'm starting my collection now and it's gonna go forward. Or sometimes, maybe you're missing a year and you have to go in and fill in a gap for something that you're missing. So that's like collecting, and maybe you pick certain series that you really enjoy, and those are the things that we like, and that's what makes stacking fun and what makes it more of a hobby. So conversely, we have investing, where investing is kind of the expectation that I'm going to buy something, and when I buy it, I hope to resell it in the future for a profit or to make money. So like, we think of like, oh, at some point I'd love to be able to sell this gold for a profit when I'm in my retirement years, or to make some really large purchase in the future. That is investing in its purest form. Now, we can certainly invest in a lot of other things, whether a business, for instance, buying a growth stock, or buying a dividend stock, or maybe even on the local level, we're going to buy like a lawnmower and start a landscaping business. That would be something that is an investment because we intend on making money through owning that thing. Now, that can come in lots of different forms. Like I said, some are going to be stocks with the idea that, hey, I'm going to buy this growth stock with the expectation that this stock's price is going to go up over time. Or maybe I buy the dividend stock where the expectation is that that stock is going to earn dividends over time and earn me money. So that would be like the perfect example of investing. Now, I think in the stacking community, we kind of get away from that sometimes, and the perfect stacker, probably would, just buy 1 ounce gold eagles for the lowest premium possible, or buy generic rounds for the lowest premium possible and only buy at spot price. The thing is, though, is that's not exactly what's cool or what's fun or keeps us excited about investing or excited about saving money. So I think it is fine, and there is room for people to have those little series and those collections that you think are cool, and to have that get you excited about stacking. I know that that's something that certainly even got me into the stacking community, was having those fun and exciting things. I know I probably, when I started off, would not have bought as much silver as I did if I had just been buying eagles. So there's certainly a place for all of the different things that you can invest in and the different things that you can collect. So I want to keep that in perspective and keep you aware that, hey, it's okay to collect, just don't let your collections take over your stack and ruin your investments. There's a difference between collecting and letting a collection rule your stack and forgetting the fundamentals of stacking, where you want to keep your premiums low and making sure that you're going to be able to sell that for a higher price in the future. So just wanted to kind of quickly hit on that collecting versus stacking. I'm sure I'll be showing off some of my other collections in the future, not just having these pandas out there. And we'll talk more about investing in the future, and we won't just talk about just eagles. But I think that that's kind of the classic example of what a good investment would be. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Take care.